And on the line right now is Willie Waffle. Good morning, Willie. Good morning.
Well, good morning. I didn't realize I was going to see a documentary last night. It looked like it was the WIBX holiday party. They were called Office Christmas Party.
Oh, I'm sure, right? Hey, let me tell you. You have no idea.
Yeah. Who do you think inspired this movie here?
You have to be the root of all of it. And let me tell you, I wish it was naughtier. I wish it was more outrageous. I wish that it was so naughty we were permanently on Santa's naughty list, because that's what this movie needs to be.
And the movie is Office Christmas Party. I don't know why, but right from the title, I have no interest in it. I don't know why. But
Well, it's because you're used to the Today Office Christmas Party.
I guess, okay.
Or as they call theirs in the movie, the annual holiday mixer. And I will say that's one of the funny parts of the movie. Kate McKinnon playing the straight-laced HR chief who's trying to keep everybody under control and keep the company from being sued. And it's a movie that I just feel like gets away from the basic premise. You got Jason Bateman, playing this guy who works for a data storage company. His boss is J.T. Miller, who's completely a buffoon. The only reason he's the boss is because his father founded the company, and now his sister is showing up, played by Jennifer Aniston. And she's informed them all that they're getting fired and they're closing the branch and everyone's losing their jobs unless they can get one big client. And the best idea they can come up with is bring him to our office Christmas party and make it the craziest time ever.
What are you giving this incredible blockbuster?
I'm going 1.5 waffles.
Yeah.
It's always a step behind where it should be. It's always a little too slow on the pace, and it gets away from the office party. The office party becomes like background noise. It really becomes about T.J. Miller trying to prove himself, and the sister having jealousy for the brother all of her life, and there's going to be a love story.
There has to be a love story. Yeah, there has to be. And
holiday magic.
All right. I have many memories of holiday Christmas parties. And I've been to many of them, and it's I don't know what
you have memories.
I don't. It kills me that radio really tends to throw some doozies. Radio, and then some years it might be. I used to have to go to one, and we had to compete, and each morning show would have to come up and do like a roast up on you know how roasts go. It always takes you down the wrong road, but and then you add alcohol to it, and the fun.
It always starts off fun and cute, and then by the end, punches are being thrown.
All right, is the Jackie movie going nationwide now? My wife's all over that one.
It is kind of slowly making its way around, and I really hope it does get out there very, very quickly, because my God, I just think it's brilliant. There's a couple of movies like that. They're kind of floating around now. Manchester by the Sea, which is the Casey Affleck movie, which you've probably seen commercials for, and you're like, well, where's the freaking movie?
Yeah.
And we're waiting on that. And that's an amazing film. You're starting to see talk about La La Land, which is the Ryan Gosling Emma Stone musical, which is fantastic. It's so much fun. I think they should have went nationwide with that today, because I think people really do want a fun movie. They want a romantic movie that's supposed to be fun and romantic, and that's what this one is. So, we're kind of getting that. We're getting some of these movies out. Going nationwide today, Miss Sloane, the big Jessica Chastain movie, which, it's like the movie version of the TV show Scandal, if Scandal was like bad and boring. It's like this liberal fantasy, this conspiracy theory about how like DC works, and it just kind of put you to sleep, because it doesn't have anything interesting going on. They're going through the motions here. So that one was supposed to be a big Oscar contender, and that's going to flop really quick. So you probably will miss your chance to see that.
Yeah, that one. So we get in our theaters here. We get Miss Sloane, Nocturnal Animals. We get that one.
We should talk about that. That's a very interesting, very ambitious movie. It's really 3 stories in one. So you've got Amy Adams, playing this art museum curator in L.A., and she's part of that elite, rich people, liberal, artsy kind of culture. These people who think they define culture. And her husband is Armie Hammer. Their marriage is falling apart. They're having money problems. There's some other problems that she's going to learn about. And then she gets a book that was written by her old boyfriend, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and he sent it off to her because he feels that she's always been the one who has inspired him. And this book, you see her reading the book over the course of a lonely weekend, And the book is shocking. The book is compelling. I mean, the book should have been the whole movie. It is that good. It is that frightening. It is that engrossing. And then we also see kind of, well, what's going to happen when the two of them decide they're going to see each other again? They want to get together for lunch. And, of course, she starts to flashback on their relationship and what she did to him that was really kind of horrible.
What do you give that one?
Yeah, so I go 3 waffles on that one. I think everything except for Amy Adams sitting around reading is very interesting. I mean, I'm sorry. There's only so much emotion you can have when you react shocked to a book. I mean, come on. Yeah. Nobody wants to see that. We want to see the book.
And is there also a Christmas Vacation, a National Lampoon Christmas Vacation remake out there?
Not that I remember, not that I'm aware of. Am I missing something there?
I saw there was going to be a remake, and maybe it's not going to be this year. I thought that was supposed to be coming.
Nocturnal, you did 3 waffles?
Yeah, I'm going 3 waffles.
That's worth seeing then.
And that one we're showing. Office Christmas Party, Nocturnal Animals, Believe, Incarnate, and Miss Sloane are the new ads this week at the movie theater. So. And I still have to see Doctor Strange, which I think is going to be good, and also that Hacksaw Ridge is supposed to be really, really good.
Yeah, and Hacksaw Ridge, catch that before it disappears on you, because it's been out about 5-6 weeks now, so it will be slowly leaving it'll be quickly leaving theaters after this week, because they're going to clear out a lot of space. There's kind of a big movie coming out next week. It's going to take up a lot of screens at every multiplex around the country.
The new Batman is out?
Some even say.
The new Batman. I already have my tickets, Willie. I'm ready to go for Friday. I've purchased in advance. So.
Oh, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and this is going to be a challenge, because this is a statement by Disney to say, we think you'll see stuff outside the normal Star Wars stories. We're going to start creating stuff. We're going to start having basically filler movies, and we'll see how this one goes.
All right. You have no clue as to how well this is going to, if this is going to be a good movie.
They are keeping the wraps on this one as tight as they possibly can.
All right, Willie, good stuff. It's wafflemovies.com before you go to the movies. And you save yourself some money and some time. Willie, enjoy the weekend.
Hey, you too, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
Willie Waffle. And he's been counting down this Star Wars movie for how long?
A long time. When was the last one?
We've heard about it since springtime.